All right. Over to you, Mars.
Wonderful. Well, I am so very excited to be able to welcome everybody here tonight. You are going to be hearing an amazing message that could change your life like it changed mine almost 13 years ago. And so I'm super excited to be able to introduce you to Tara Wilson. She's going to be presenting tonight. So please, if you don't have pen and paper, grab something because you will get some great nuggets from her. Tara lives in Paradise Valley, Arizona, with her husband, Chris, and their three beautiful children and two fur babies. She holds a degree in psychology from UC Berkeley and is a former mortgage wholesale rep and recently a best-selling author. Congratulations, Tara. That's amazing. She has been in the network marketing profession for over 16 years, always in the wellness space, and has built teams that have done more than $350 million in sales in 12 countries. She's been with LifeVantage for 8 years now and is so passionate about our products. That are just totally cutting edge. I can't wait for you to hear from her about these and also helping people to change their lives through sharing them with others. So Tara is an amazing mentor. She's a fantastic friend, and she is just like rock star style when it comes to being a marketer. So buckle up. We are going to go and have a lot of fun tonight. So Tara, take it away.
Oh, thank you so much. I just absolutely love you and Dondi. Become good friends, that my fellow Arizonians, also incredible leaders. So I just love our LifeVantage family. So whether you're here live or you're getting this recording in the future, LifeVantage, I don't know where LifeVantage ends and my life begins because it's who I am, as you heard. All my life before I got involved in network marketing, I was always healthy. I, did all the workouts, did all the, hold on a second. I'm trying to get it so you guys can see the slideshow. Okay. Okay, we're good. I did had the jogging stroller after I had my, children, and I always tried to eat healthy and work out and at least maintain a healthy lifestyle, even though it was never taught to me. It was just something that, you look around and you see people are healthy. What are they doing? You do what they do. And I was in the mortgage industry, very happy. I made a six-figure income. My husband also was in corporate America in the food consumer packaged good industry, worked for stores like grocery stores, and he was happy. We were contributing to our 401k. We had no debt. We had two kids at the time, so I always put this on my desk because even though I have three kids, this was taken the month I joined network marketing. So if you're like, I don't know if I can do it, two full-time jobs, an 11-month-old and a 7-year-old is what my situation was when I was introduced to the idea of helping people get healthy through products and education and helping people build a business around those products. And when I got invited to the meeting, like, so you're invited to share this, to view the information. Well, I was invited to view the information in person in March 15th of 2007. And I just kept thinking, I don't know what they would want with me. Yes, I love health and wellness, but I don't have any idea. Like, I was never trained. I have a psychology degree, like you heard. I don't know anything about wellness or nutrition. I'm not a wellness practitioner. And so I was so confused at like how they thought that I would be good at this. But I was open-minded, and then, they explained the product and I was like, wow, amazing. A lot of great products in the market. You can get great products in two places, from doctors and like anybody in the medical or like wellness profession, like chiropractors, naturopaths. They will give you really good supplements, or the network marketing industry. Please, for the love of God, stop ordering them on Amazon. 7 out of 8 herbal supplements on the shelves of Amazon or shelves of stores don't have in the bottle what's on the label. And so getting quality nutrition was important to me. And so as network marketers or as entrepreneurs, we don't sell products, we solve problems. And I saw very quickly what the problem that my company was solving. And so I jumped in full force, and in 6 months, I quit my job. In 8 months, I replaced my six-figure income, and this is back in 2007. Within 15 months, I was making over $35,000 a month, and I saw a profession and an opportunity that I never knew before. And so, of course, when you have success, you know what's possible. And I have literally not gone back to work for anybody but myself since October of 2007. So I'm here today joining LifeVantage over 8 years ago because I believe in the products. I believe in the people. I believe in our simple message, take it, feel it, share it. And I'm like so bewildered at where my props went. I love to have our products right here so I can share them. And someone always comes in my office and messes it up, but we're just going to be propless tonight, I guess. But LifeVantage way. So I believe that everyone wants to look their best, feel their best, and live the longest quality, healthy life possible. I believe that. I always consider myself pretty normal, right? Who doesn't want to look their best, feel their best, make more money? Unless you're a billionaire or gazillionaire and you are already living your dream and you love your career, you love your job and don't want any more, this probably isn't for you other than just products. But there's a lot of people out there like myself. I didn't know how unhappy I was. I was raised to think you go to school, you get a job, you save and work for, 30, 40 years until you've got your retirement, and that's it. And I had no idea there were other options until I became a network marketer. And I never knew how much I wanted to just be with my kids, because when my daughter took her first steps and I wasn't there, that was devastating to me. So I got into this not for more money. I got into this for more time. I would have been okay with just making half of what I made as long as I got to be with my 2 little kids more. And then of course, 2 years into the profession, I had my 3rd child and I had already quit my job. So I was able to be a full-time mom to her. I remember taking her to meetings when she was a couple weeks old. I remember flying across the country by myself from California to Florida to go to an event when she was 3 months old by myself, leaking breast milk everywhere, right? But I believe in this profession with all my heart. And so if you want to have fun, make money, and make a difference, you are here at the right place. So some of you guys, sorry, I have allergies. I was just sneezing up a storm, forgot on this. Some of you guys might have watched the ABC Primetime Investigative Report, which is a news outlet that the show's entire purpose was a consumer protection report. So if some company's making these crazy and claims that like literally will just knock your socks off, is it real or is it snake oil? And so the host, John Quinones at the time, actually underwent blood tests on national television, said, okay, I'm going to become part of this experiment, started taking our Protandim Nerf 2. And in 2 weeks, his oxidative stress went down 45%. And the doctor in the video says it's what you would expect, quite frankly, in an infant. I love that he said quite frankly, because I just love that. And so all people, we did a human study, and every single person, despite the smokers, non-smokers, drinkers, non-drinkers, male, female, obese, non-obese, every ethnicity, and every different kind of person, everyone had a reduction in their oxidative stress by an average of 40%. And so they said after 30 days, we could no longer distinguish the cells of an 80-year-old from a 20-year-old. I don't know about you guys, but I want to age like a 20-year-old. And it worked for everyone in every age. And that's very significant. So, okay, so you're like, great, we reduce oxidative stress. Why do I care, right? Because as entrepreneurs, we don't sell products, we solve problems. Well, oxidative stress is a problem that you probably aren't aware of in terms of the science, but you're aware of what it feels like, what it looks like, how it rears its ugly head. But there has been over 318,000 studies linking oxidative stress to 220 of diseases like that you don't want, like heart disease, our #1 killer, you guys, skin issues like eczema, psoriasis, kidneys, joints, might be arthritis, right? Fibromyalgia, brain, Alzheimer's, dementia, Parkinson's, totally on the rise. Autism's on the rise. And by the way, one of the main pathogenesis or creation of the disease of autism is oxidative stress, by the way. A lot of it could be environmentally induced. And so we're not making any claims, but if you look up some condition and you Google and cross-reference it with oxidative stress, and oxidative stress is one of the main contributing pathogenesis, which means the creation of that problem, lowering your oxidative stress may very well help you. And again, we don't know what your lifestyle is. We don't know what your diet is. There's a lot of things that contribute to oxidative stress, right? It's part of our normal everyday metabolic processes. You can't digest food. You can't, it's basically energy production. All the energy in your body that's created by your mitochondria, the byproduct is oxidative stress. It's it's oxidants, right? And they're rusting your cells. But there's a lot of things that actually increase oxidative stress as well. Or toxic burden. I know you guys, if you're, on Instagram, I can't stop seeing glyphosate and this and that and enriched flowers and all the herbicides, pesticides, fungicides. Over 80,000 new synthetic chemicals have been introduced to our environment in the last 200 years. Only humans, good job. I mean, we had a pretty toxic free environment where everything was wild caught and everything was free range and everything was organically grown until about 200 years ago. People are choosing bad diets, fast food, processed foods, ultra processed foods, smoking, vaping, alcohol, sun exposure to the excess, air pollution, which you guys can't get rid of. Oh, you know what the most unhealthy thing you guys probably do in your month? Pumping gas. Breathing gas is horrific for you. If there's one time I want to wear a mask, because I live in Arizona, we don't do masks here, I would probably, I put my gas in and then I go back in my car. I do not sit and breathe the fumes. So bad for you, by the way. Poor sleep. People burning the candle because they have multiple jobs or stress or whatever, stress, and little or no exercise. These are all taking a toll on our body. In fact, lethargy, which means sitting for hours and hours and hours at a time, is horrific for your oxidative stress, your circulation, your mitochondrial production, and everything above. And is now, they say, is probably pretty close to overtaking smoking, which was already overtaken by obesity in 2010 as the #1 cause of heart disease. So there's a lot of things that we can do outside of taking a product. I hope this gives you a little snapshot of what are the other things, because I'm not just passionate about like, here, take a pill, everything is going to be great. You guys need to be more aware. I love that all of our products are non-toxic. So again, I said, you probably don't know what oxidative stress is, but you know what it feels like. It feels like chronic fatigue, no energy through your day, brain fog, lack of concentration, aches, pains, sick all the time. Can't catch everything, right? Every time you go out, you get a flu, you get a cold, headaches, and much more, of course. And that's because our cells over time lose those enzymes. So we actually make our own antioxidants, you guys. And the amount you could get from your diet is less than 1%. You have 37 to 50 trillion cells, and every single one of them has oxidizing or rusting molecules, and that's what's causing the disease process. Same thing that causes wrinkles, causes arthritis, causes dementia, causes heart disease, causes cancer. So it's the breaking down of your cells. So for every oxidant, you need an antioxidant, right? So serving of blueberries is wonderful and very enjoyable for many people, but it's about 7,000 antioxidants. That's not enough for the tip of your finger. You have 37 to 50 trillion cells. So your body was designed, and it has its own antioxidants, which each molecule, I'm reading a book called How Not to Age by Dr. Michael Greger. And he just talked about superoxide dismutase yesterday in the chapter. And I was so excited because he's like, every molecule of SOD in every one of your cells can gobble up 1 million of these oxidizing free radicals that are causing it without being full. So imagine being able to increase that superoxide dismutase by 30%. That's what Protandim does by 5 all-natural herbs that work together to turn on your NRF2 pathway. So even if you take these by themselves, taking them in this 7 patented formula, that bottle you're looking at has 7 patents. If you could get the same results by taking these 5 herbs individually, we would not have gone through the trouble and the money to patent it 7 times and nine patents worldwide. And because they are an exact dose, because it's too much is not good, too little is not enough. And so it's enough to turn up every one of your cells superoxide dismutase enzyme by 30%. So let's play a fun game. Let's pretend you have 1 SOD in every cell. Let's say you have 37 trillion. Now you're increasing it by 30%, which is about an extra, I think, 100 billion antioxidants. I want you to let that sink in. So that's why a serving of blueberries or a pomegranate juice or all these antioxidant supplements, products, powders on the market are not enough when you have trillions of cells and they all have these oxidizing molecules. And this formula turns it on like no other. So I want you to remember that. This turns on your antioxidants by 30%, giving you hundreds and hundreds of billions of antioxidants, okay? And this is why NRF2 activation, this product has been on the market since 2003. NRF2 activation was called by Washington State University potentially the most extraordinary therapeutic and preventative breakthrough in the history of medicine. Woo! If that doesn't make you excited, you know, that doesn't light your fire, your wood must be wet, right? So don't take it from me. This, the American Heart Association, the National Institute on Aging, which is a government-funded division of the National Institute of Health, did a 10-year study on that product right there. And it's the only one that extended life in mice by 7%. And by the way, green tea and turmeric by itself, 2 of our ingredients in the 5 blends, were used, and they had no significant increase in lifespan. So again, it is the patent that's the magic, okay? But Tara, if you want to create your own, you have to do it in the same amounts, and you have to run every ingredient through quality testing and a lab and, you know, blood tests and this. We had millions of dollars in research went into this product, and this is the better of our $2 billion in sales so far since becoming a network marketing company, pulling it off the shelf. It was on the shelves from 2003 to 2009. GNC's, Whole Foods, CVS's, Vitamin Shops, thousands of stores carried it, but the shelves don't talk. And once they took it and put it into the hands of entrepreneurs that told the story, we went from 10 million a year to 200 million a year in literally just 3 years. But so I want to really just remind everyone, supplementation is great, but it has its limits. Activation is where we turn on what your body already has that you worked when you were young. That's why you were never sick when you were young, and you didn't have heart disease when you were young, and you were didn't have brain fog when you were young, and you had unlimited energy and deep sleep and no aches and pains, because these enzymes work. And every year that you age, they go down. This revs them back up, which is why people are feeling like they did when they were 20 or 30 at 50 or 60. So our newest breakthrough, June of 2022, we launched collagen. And I'll tell you guys, I've been in the wellness industry for 16 years. I have taken one collagen product 2 months in a row because someone was in a company, they had a promo, they asked me to support them. I said yes. I didn't notice anything. I didn't like taking it. And I'll be honest, I don't eat a lot of meat. I'm not a vegan, I'm a chegan, which means like I cheat. I love it when I say that. People are like, that's actually funny. I should patent that term because I made it up. And I can taste the dead animal. So if it's from bovine or from chicken or sternum, like it tastes like dead animal to me. So I have steered clear, and I just thought it was one of those buzzwords, right? I didn't think it was that important, but I've been really doing a lot of research on collagen since we launched it. And I was shocked because collagen is the most abundant protein of the 20,000 proteins in your body. Collagen is the most abundant in your body. And honestly, it is literally part of every system and every structure in your body. Without it, you would literally be a amoeba, like a little blob on the floor. It's even bones, right? So benefits, a lot of it is touted as beauty, because what can you see when you start taking collagen? You can see your nails grow, you can see your hair grow, you can see your skin plumping and doing better. Like we'll show you some photos. So nail health, yes. Hair loss, yes. Promoting muscle recovery. Most people don't know that. Joints, that's what it did for me. I have a bad knee since I was 17. About 4 months in, I can actually run for the first time in my life on pavement. Gut health, your entire gut is made of collagen. Strengthening your bones, tissue repair, eye health, liver function, cardio health, sleep quality, mental and health and mood, and then of course, brain and cognitive support. So this is our award-winning newest breakthrough in activation, because again, we're not just giving you collagen, we're helping you make it. So what makes it superior and unique? And I will warn you guys, we are the Bentley of collagen. We are never going to be the cheapest. We're probably not the most expensive, but we're not the cheapest, because nothing on the market, I have challenged people to find me something, does what we do, which is activate your own collagen, replenish collagen that's lost, and maintain. And so we use, this is not the same quinoa that you would cook from Whole Foods or Trader Joe's. It's a special patented quinoa that I'm pretty sure, if I remember right, it's proprietary to us, because there used to be a website. Now that website's down. So I think that we actually have a deal with it. It actually activates 3 different collagen production genes to turn on your collagen factory like it was turned on when you were a child and teenager. Remember, I told you that the Protandim, our first product, increases your superoxide dismutase, your antioxidants by 30%. This gives you an additional 2,700% boost in your antioxidants. So now we're talking trillions and trillions of antioxidants. So we're not just talking about beauty, we are literally talking about complete cellular health, and activates catalase. We blaze over that because both of our products activate catalase. If you're a nerd, I challenge you to Google catalase benefits, CATALASE. It will blow your mind to know that you're going to be increasing it over 200% with the collagen and over 50% with the Protandim. And also you start losing about 1 to 1.5% of your collagen every year. A lot of people don't know that. You lose it. It just degrades, right? So this actually increases your type 1 collagen gene by 42%, which leads to, drum roll please, 100% increase in your collagen density. That's literally doubling. 100% means you're getting everything you got, and you're getting, it's doubling. So you're getting 100%, which you're doubling your collagen. So now look at, this was our 8-week study. In 8 weeks, you double your collagen. Look at the density of this. Do you want collagen on the left, or do you want it on the right? I want double the amount of collagen because it is for face, for hair, for gut, for heart, for everything I mentioned. It literally is for your whole body. Now, we do understand that while we're making it, it would be advantageous. Why not also give you collagen to replenish? So we have these beautiful little glass bottles, or glass, so that it protects the integrity of the molecules in here. It is hydrolyzed, which means broken down into small parts, so it's absorbable for your body. And we use fish parts. So the fish were already harvested for their meat. We use the scale and the bones and all the things that are not the meat. And so even people that I've heard with fish allergies can still take this. I do highly recommend, if you have a severe fish allergy, to just put it on your skin. If it doesn't irritate your skin on the inside, it will not irritate you on the outside. But this also has 10 different types of marine collagen, and most products on the market have about 1 or 2. And then we also have a berry fruit extract, a lot of vitamins and antioxidants that actually help to slow the breakdown. So not only are you making it, you're taking it, you're slowing the breakdown. Yes, please. And that's why you can see why we're having results, which I'll show you in a second. Again, nothing dairy, no gluten, no soy, it's non-GMO, no artificial sweeteners, no added sugar. It's sweet because it's fruit extracts, but there's nothing added. It's no added sugar for those people who don't want added sugar. I think it has like 5 grams of protein in it, which is awesome. Sweet. And again, liquid. Going back to the powder, you can buy a little blue label powder for like 40 bucks or something at the store, and you can get about a 10, usually powders are about a 10 to 20%. They say 30, that's a really good one. But let's say it's 20%, but you get 90% absorbability by hydrolyzed liquid. Even if you add water, it's not becoming liquid. The molecules are still large. They still won't absorb right. So let's say that you have to drink 4.5 times of product X to get the same results as our product. It's actually more expensive to drink product X. You see what I'm saying? So a low price, you get what you pay for, people. You truly get what you pay for. You know, the price might be unexpected, but it's not high. It's very, 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 very priced well for what you're getting. But again, this is not the Walmart version. This is the Nordstrom Neiman Marcus version of collagen. So we want people that want real results. And again, here's reduces crow's feet by 22%. Yo, I don't even think Botox does that. It increases your skin elasticity, roughness decreased, and of course, again, it's increasing your collagen density by 100%. So let's just run through these. The biggest things for me that I've seen is eyes, hair growth, neck, sunspots. So just kind of look at this. Just tightens everything kind of up. I'll tell you, I do get Botox sometimes because I get an 11, for those of you know what that is. And I used to go every 4 months. I'm going about every 8 months now because the collagen has been building up. And I am hoping that I just phase it out because Botox is not that healthy. But I try to get it like once, like maybe 3 times, like maybe twice every 3 years or something like that. Not a lot. or 3 times every 2 years, something like that. Look at this gal. You can't make this up. Betty's on my team. Just look at how like much that her skin is tightening up. Look at her neck. Like, this is crazy. And she has, as to my knowledge, she has not lost weight, and she does other products, but this was her collagen products. And then again, I guess the crow's feet, the necks, the eyes, it just lessens the lines, and it works for all skin types, all ethnicities, men and women. It's just, oh, it's crazy. And these are just a tiny little sampling. Legs. Now, you guys, I have a BS meter a mile long. I actually tried to make my legs wrinkled the other day and I couldn't do it. That's real. So amazing. And one of the gals, oh, hey, there's you, Brenda. And one of the gals of the legs is enrolled over 750 personal customers on our collagen because she shares her leg story with everyone she meets. 750. She's made like $40,000 or $50,000 or something like that, just sharing her collagen story. And again, just rebuilding the skin. My friend Kat on the left here, she's like, look at my eyes. I'm like, look at your hair. She's like, oh my gosh, I didn't notice that. Holy cow. Anyway, hair growth is huge. So what I always say to people is like, if you can see that it's having these results on the outside, imagine what it's doing for every system on the inside. And the thing is amazing. We have our newest study that was done on both of our flagship activator products, which is the Protandim and the collagen, and it actually stops or mutes chronic overinflammation. We are living in a state of where our cells are constantly assaulted, and we live in an inflammatory response, which is one of the disease processes, and this actually stops it. So you'll have to read the full study. It was just like 2 months ago. I actually been so busy doing calls and stuff. I haven't stopped and read it, but every time I hear about what it does, I'm like blown away by our scientific team. This is the newest member for our skincare family. And by the way, for those of you who are guests, right now, today, our skincare is buy one, get one free. I've been using it every day, twice a day for 8 years. Guys, I'm 50. Look at that. No crow's feet. But this is a retinol alternative, plant-based, non-toxic formula. And what retinol is known for is redness, sensitivity, and irritation. So our main ingredient, cranberry biopeptides, outperformed the retinol with 0 side effects. And it combats 11 visible signs of aging. And in 3 weeks, your skin looks plumper, fuller, and it starts reducing the lines and everything. And also it's just the most amazing. I gave it to my 14-year-old. She's like, Mom, that's the best product I use. And she buys all the stuff from TikTok. Girl spends more on skincare than I do. So you might be able to, ready to like jump in and at least try our products. And I'll tell you, I don't know how you wouldn't want to try our products, at least one or both of them that I talked about, because we have real science, real studies, and years and years and millions of people who have taken them safely and had extraordinary results. And just so you know, we do have supplements. So people who are looking for that additional vitamins and minerals you're not getting from your diet. D3, oh my gosh, every time I'm on Instagram, I follow all these doctors. There's over 93 million Americans with a vitamin D deficiency. It causes cancer. Like, it's one of the best cancer one of the best cancer protective vitamins. I just saw this today. A guy that's he's a cancer survivor. He said the #1 anti-cancer supplement in the world is vitamin D. And I'm like, yeah, it's because we have a really good one, right? We have your Rise AM, which is all the vitamin minerals you need for the day. The Reset is what you need at night. We've got gut health. We've got more cellular activators to increase your mitochondria, which is your energy. Everyone wants that. Autophagy, which is our NAD. We've got a beautiful, non-toxic, clinically proven patented skincare, which is the blue bottle in a topical form. You can look at Louisiana State University. They did a study on it. They were taking our powder, grinding it to a powder or pill, grinding it into a powder and creating a paste and killing skin cancer. So that's what birthed our skincare line. And then of course we have prebiotics, probiotics, fat burns, non-toxic hair care, a serum that actually grows back your hair, healthy energy drinks, and our immune support daily wellness, which I take every day. It's got more vitamin D, vitamin C, elderberry, and a yeast in the zinc, and then a yeast extract that has 8 human clinical studies that show it increases your immune system within 1 hour. And of course, for your pets, mine's walking out. He's like, I'm done with you. We have our pet version of the flagship product, Protandim, which has additional collagen and omegas for the dog's eye, brain health, and joint health. So we have an entire line of wellness products. I shop from my store for my entire family. I would put every single one of these either on my body or in my body, because I know that we have award-winning non-toxic formulas that are third-party verified and that are going to give you results that you're looking for far less than you're paying trying to piecemeal your health regimen right now from whatever your source is, right? So maybe you're also looking to start a business, right? When I started this, 16 years ago, I wasn't looking to start a business. I thought they were crazy. I'm like, I have no experience. What do they want me for? And then I realized I'm going to love the product. I'm going to take the product. Why wouldn't I want to share it? We are all network marketers, people. We all share restaurants. We all share products. We all refer people to things and never get paid. If I see a good movie, I'm telling 20 people about it, right? I don't get paid. When I go to a good restaurant, I tell 10 people about it. I don't get paid. Well, this is the kind of industry where you can use the products, you can believe in them, you can learn the science, and you can get paid. And honestly, there's 8 million people right now that have a second or third job. People are looking to make ends meet. Let me give you an example. There are people renting out their car, driving their car, either renting it out in Turo or driving people around for $25 an hour with Uber. There are people renting out their house in Airbnb. There are people that are selling on Amazon. Do you know that you get 4% when someone buys on Amazon from your link? 4% one time, 0%. We pay up 30 to 40% on every order first and additional orders. So we are the ultimate affiliate program if you believe in our products and learn about them. There's a gal last month in November that signed up 317 unique people using TikTok and Instagram Reels and made over $20,000. I think she's like her late 20s or something, mom. Her message is amazing, right? But you can do this with no assets, no overhead, no employees. You can work from anywhere. We have a customer call center that is out of this world good, huge tax benefits. We are a debt-free company, and millions upon millions of dollars and infrastructure has been put in place. So all you have to do with your free website is refer products, and you get paid every month for the rest of your life. So getting paid to share. We have many different options. A lot of people are coming in our Healthy Glow enrollment pack for $250. You get our collagen for a month, our Protandim for a month, your entire business, and you get 10 extra collagens to share. And right now, through February, I believe, you get a $75 our brand new product to be able to sample that. It is like $350 worth of product. And even if you quit, you're still just, the product alone is worth more than the enrollment pack. If you are serious and want to dive all in like me, the Elite Pack has everything in the LifeVantage store. So you can look and feel and really experiencing everything. And then of course, monthly, you're just going to choose whatever you want. You don't have to, you actually don't have to order monthly. You can satisfy all your requirements through just personal customers. But of course, we want you to be a customer as well, because it's so much easier to be like, oh my gosh, I use these products, I feel these products, now I want to share them. And again, free gift. So here's my last slide. It's a monthly, this is a income disclosure statement that we're required to publish. So, people are making anywhere from, I don't know what's going on, a few dollars a month to 193,000 a month. So I'm a Master Pro 10. So the average is 88,000. The top person in my rank was 115, and mine's around right in the middle. Never in a million years, 20 years ago when I met my husband, we made $70,000 a year combined annually. And then a few years later, we both got, into different professions, and then some promotions. So 4 or 5 years in, we were making 6-figure incomes, but we didn't start that way. And I earn more in 1 month now than we earned combined when we met 20 years ago. So don't underestimate what's possible. I never knew about this industry and never knew it was possible. And we have a simple system. We have a lot of support. We have overviews like this, the information to share, and anyone can do this. So take it, feel it, share it, join the movement. We need more people to want to have fun, make money, and make a difference. Thank you guys so much. And this Zoom is officially a wrap. I'll go ahead and stop the recording if anyone has any questions. All right.